Everyone's joining us. We got 3 jets with us today. Shooter and Kidney back there. I'm just gonna do a combat air patrol over the airport. But I'm good to go if you guys are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Chippy 400 launching Cat 1 outbound.
Talon 301 launching Cat 2 outbound.
Doing case 3 departure. 170.
Talon 3 launch Cat 1.
185. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Passing through 600 feet now. I'm doing the case 3 departure, so we're just gonna keep climbing. 270, easing power. Easing, more power. Power set. 290. 290. Go past. Yeah, pull up. 285. Thanks for not ramming into me.
I wouldn't ram you.
A lot of you will just keep closing it. Like, they'll just keep trying to get in formation, even though there's no way they can slow down in time. Fly right through whatever they're trying to form up on. 275, adding a hair power. Chippy 400 arcing. Coming left. Nice. Holy crap. That's awesome.
You got 3.
Yeah. Adding a little more power. Trying to expedite this turn.
When you get a chance, would you mind?
Oh, go ahead.
When you get a chance, would you mind throwing on your formation lights?
Oh, Roger. I'll do that right now.
It's not urgent or anything, but.
There we go. They're on. Easing the pull, or rolling out some bank. My bad, I overshot that. Or I'm a little bit short of the arc right now. Adding a little more power. We're going to fly straight here for about a mile or so, then go gradually left. Looking at probably about a rollout of about 240. Coming slightly left. Oh shoot, Chippy 400 holding hands with Talon 300 and 301. Platform state 17.1. Make sure that's set right. There we go. That's awesome. I'll bring up my PBS 7s.
What's that?
I was just like I was looking at outside view with my night vision for a second there. Coming a little bit further left. There we go. Bank is set. Actually, yeah, there we go. Now it's set. This should take us to the outbound heading. There's a sloppy arc I'm flying right now. My bad.
Alright, I can't tell the difference.
Ship at 10 miles off our left a beam. I'm 0.4 miles off. Easing the pull, or rolling out some bank. Chippy 400, holding hands with Talon 300 and Talon 301 outbound and up for checks. All right, we're on course for the airport now. I'm nose hot. Adding power. Adding more power. Burners ready now. Power set. I'll just hold on to this climb rate and power setting till we get over the airport or get near it. Oh shoot, my sound was off. That's awesome. For immersion. Just for immersion's sake. Put on our PS7s.
Oh boy.
Given the 7-14s, I think it'd be more comfortable flying a jet than driving a vehicle with the 7s, just because both eyes are seeing something. The more your brain gets like, granted, you can be trained. You use like 14s for that stuff. It can be done, but with both eyes seeing the same thing, and I'm not saying you get like binocular vision that way or anything, because it's still one, it's still one beam that's being split between two eyes, but it's still like I feel like I'm quicker on the trigger flight, stuff like that, or at least like it tricks your brain into thinking it's at least seeing in 3D maybe. We're only 40 miles out, so I'm actually going to have a little bit of drive here. I'm not going to get us up very high. Just past transition altitude to 18,000.
Might be able to pull off a 3-jet roll today.
Yeah, actually, I'll probably go ahead and start descending. So one way we can always calculate this, I'm going to pull a little bit of power out, easing power, easing more power, set. Pretty close to 25% on the power right now. I'm going to add a little bit of drive, but one thing we can do is we know we'll be over the airport, like I'm doing about 8 miles a minute or so. We'll be over the airport in about 2 minutes. So in order to get there, I would have to do about 10,000 foot per minute descent. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Or excuse me, yeah, we'll be there in 4 minutes. Yeah, or a little over 4 minutes. So at that rate, we'd have to do about 5,000 foot per minute descent. But I'm not going to take us all the way down, but yeah, I'll put us right around maybe 4,000 or so. We should be close to over the airport. With about 3 or 4,000 feet to spare. There we go.
Are we in for maneuvers?
Sure, we can do rolls and whatnot. Oh shoot, I should be recording.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm recording right now.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Your FRC.
Yeah, I need as much footage as I can get.
Hell yeah.
And also need to actually start going through the footage I have.
I'll probably level it's actually about the 8,000 feet or so. We'll do one of those really wide goals.
Roger.
Roger.
So that way we'll have a lot of altitude to lose. Christ, that's awesome.
There we go. That should be about 18 inches.
It looks to be about. That's the width of your head. You're about right there. So a little bit more than width of the head, or length of the head, or helmet, I guess. Hang a little bit of modal level. See that ball? Are in for
Get it?
the said diamond roll, I guess.
Hey, you're cutting out really bad.
Oh shoot, yeah.
You said we're in for the diamond roll, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna take us in for a roll. And we go Alright, ease it out if you have to. Okay. I'm just gonna keep pulling and adding in this roll. I know we're going through the vertical, but easing that pull. Easing the pull a little bit more. And back to level. Is that terrible or?
I felt like I could do better.
I'll try to go for another one.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was fun to keep with.
Here of power. I think I'm gonna. I'll roll us about 15. Nose up a cent.
Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of got into a PO.
Yeah, like I said, as I was going up, I saw it was a lot of PIOs, so I was like, yeah, feel free to ease it out.
Yeah.
For stability over proximity, always take that. You know, if you find yourself PIOing, ease it out a little bit. And we go a little more pull. Okay. Easing the pull. Easing the pull a little bit more. Back to level.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. We are trying it at night. Remember, though, ease it out, though. It's always stability over proximity.
Well, I'm stable. I just wasn't. It's easier the closer you are,
Gotcha.
and I kept falling out a little too much.
Yeah. Here, I'll add a gear of power.
I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna try slot this time.
Yeah. You need, in order to slide, you need a
Alright, I'm doing trail this time then, whatever.
And we go okay. Yeah, you're gonna naturally be better in that position probably, but it's not gonna be as impressive from this position.
But I just thought of a cool shot.
A little more pull. Easing the pull. Easing the pull a little bit more. A little more pull, my bad. Blue Angel's knocked it off.
Can you say?
Yeah, duck sake. My bad. Shoot.
That's what it is.
Guess why don't you bank this real quick? Oh, okay, we got like 1,000 feet under us. My bad. Coming back to the right, I'm in a right turn. I didn't even know what to say, so I just went with Blue Angels. I didn't know what I meant.
Yeah, sure. When you said it, I was already out, so.
I'm on nose on the airport right now. I figured everyone broke off, so I just went to a common direction.
Yep, I'm joining up on you right now.
Yeah, 240. I'm really slow, 250. Remember, ease it out. Ease it on out. Yeah.
Easy, Duck. I got this. I didn't hit you.
I thought you were about to keep closing until you glided.
No. It was just a speedy rejoin. Have that mentality. Get your ass in there.
Yeah, remember, at those slow speeds, your boards might not be as effective, too, on slowing you like you anticipated. And you want to be in a direction, so even if you were to overshoot, you still wouldn't hit, but if you're going into trail like that, like an overshoot always means death for both pilots, so to speak, It's a lot more cautious of a rejoin. You typically want to rejoin from the side, so that way you're not directing your energy into a jet if you were to lose control. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Doc, just remember, that was no daring feat or miracle. That was a trained fighter pilot movement that all minute movement of the U.S. Navy you're taught.
I think one more roll, maybe. I got to redeem myself from that last one. But you're not going to be able to keep up with this one if you're upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, get in real quick. Maybe try adding just a little bit more pull going up.
And we go a little more pull. Okay. Adding some more ball. Easing the ball. Easing the pull a little bit more. And back to level.
That's pretty good.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think I'm also getting a little bit of lag, so.
Ah. I think a tuck under brake, maybe?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll turn off my
I'm out.
lights, so.
Probably gonna land at the airport here in just a minute. And then I'll be out for a couple minutes.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and get uniform.
Alright, I need to be on left wing, my bad. Oh, wait, shoot, are you clear? My bad.
No, go for it. I'll pull up on you.
Okay. I didn't want to run up on you.
You said you were going to eat something or land at the airport and eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna land at the airport and be AFK for about 5-10 minutes.
Alright. I'll take you back there, I guess, after this roll.
Actually, I might not land. I might just stay in the air. Just to make things a little quicker. Yeah, I'm on you.
Alright.
Yeah, 3 buffs.
And, we go up to the mark ball. Okay. That was
Oh
really
my
quick.
God, Doc, that was amazing.
Using the pole rather than out with something. Oh shoot! I'm gonna continue this left turn, easing a little more power back towards the airport, or if you want to
Gotcha.
land or something.
Yeah,
I'm
like
still 14.9 myself.
when you started rolling, all I did was just go stick neutral for like a second, and then just did a like 270 roll to the right, and I just ended up right where I was supposed to be.
I was actually really quick. So my entry speed on that was about like 470 or so, and then Joe was really responsive. I noticed he was rolling right over and just kind of snapped himself in position. I was worried that it was too fast, like because it was a lot quicker than I was anticipating.
No, like I was actually trying something. I was basically, instead of just kind of anticipating it, I just did like a time thing almost.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, he's gonna roll. I'm gonna give it 1 second. Okay, 1 second rolling, 1 more second. Got a visual, pulling. It was like that calculated.
Nice.
It just worked out perfectly. We don't have any mountains. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at that right now. A little full.
A little worried
I think
because
we
I
have
can't see
one
ground.
ahead of us, but I don't have the best visibility right now, so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a cloud I'm passing, not a mountain. Little drive.
How far are we from the ship?
Oh, from the ship.
From the airport, I mean, I'm sorry.
16 miles from the airport.
Gotcha.
Y'all could waypoint help stabilize me a little better anyways. Yeah, we'll be there in like 2 minutes.
Roger.
I'm not sure what the runway headings were. We're gonna add a little bit of drive going down these mountains.
If you want to, we can go in for basically like a carrier break.
I was gonna do a section landing maybe for us.
Oh, is everyone getting on the ground?
Oh no, well I was just gonna do a touch and go while you stayed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works for me. That might be kind of cool.
Okay. Easy apple. Roll went out something. Oh shoot, it was already doing that. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna ease a little bit more power. I
Roger.
guess a little bit slower. Because I don't know what my headings are. So
This city is awesome.
have my
With night vision on.
Let's see here. Oh shoot, am I supposed to have this up as I do that? Okay, I gotta run my insight. Coming left. Whoops, that was quick. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Ooh, just got lag spike though.
Oh shoot.
I'm good.
Stand by the boards. Boards. Easing the pole. Well, out some bank. I'm gonna hold on to these boards till about 250. Using a little bit more power down to the D10. It's gonna be a right turn. Are you on my right or left side?
I'm on your right.
Oh shoot! But we got shooter too, so I'll just take middle.
Roger.
Going right. My bad, I was late on that call.
Going
And
right.
boards up. Stand by the gear. Gear. Set.
Ooh, I'm out.
Oh shoot! My bad.
Yeah, I'm having some tech problems.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I'm just gonna break out and let you guys safely do what you're gonna do.
Yeah. You're on my left shooter.
Roger.
Roger. I'll take right side. First time I ever used that on stream.
I guess it's time to call Boeing maintenance.
Holy shit! My bad, shooter. Golly, I should have broke that off.
That's all good.
Lead is down. Oh, okay. I'm trying to slow as quick as you. If you're trying to get behind me, you want to be slowing first. Because you're not going to be able to keep up with my slow rate. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, like that's one thing for section landings, is whoever's in the back sets the pace, actually. Like, so the lead's going to be looking back and waiting for that guy to slow. And it's actually the lead trying to catch up with that guy, slow rate. If that makes sense. Just because they... Yeah, if you wait for me to go to brakes, if you think about it, you can't go any further brakes than I'm already doing. So if you react after I, have already gone to brakes, you're always going to pass me. If I was to go full brakes.
I was like, oh, I'll slow down, but I'm not gonna I thought you were just gonna touch and go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot, I was. And then, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. And then he's probably waiting on us. Shoot, okay. Moving it back to... He's coming in right behind us. So I'm taking this taxiway like right now.
Oh shit, are you guys on the runway?
Yeah.
Oh damn, I did not
Right
have a
at
on
this
you guys.
very moment, I am taking this taxiway, moving my ass off of it.
Oh, you guys are
Probably
good.
clear.
Okay, coming left.
Damn, didn't mean to put you guys on high alert like
No
that.
worries.
That's all good.
There we go. Shoot, if anyone's saying anything in chat, I haven't seen it yet. I just started tuning in myself.
I'm gonna stop the recording here.
Yeah. Coming left. Okay. If we do a section takeoff here, though, shooter, you would probably actually, yeah, those are actually kind of difficult to do. But,
What do you mean to do?
well, if we do a section takeoff, I was just thinking, it's gonna take like mid-burners just because this is a shorter than normal runway. So and I'm probably gonna be rotating around 150 or so. Like after 100 knots, I'm gonna be trying to get my whiskey mark. You see how on your HUD you got that whiskey mark just below the horizon?
Yeah.
We just put that on the 5-degree mark, and you just hold it there. And as long as you're keeping pace with the lead jet, you'll go off the ground at the same time, if that makes sense. Because both of you are like about the same weight, about the same pitch and everything. So,
All right,
yeah,
fair enough.
You're down to try it.
Yeah, just let me line up a little bit better.
No worries.
All right, ready when you are.
Yeah. Let's run them up. Off brakes now. Burners ready now. Power set. And we are doing it on full flaps. Your takeoff trim should be set. Little pull. There we go. Nice. Little more pull. Easing power. Easing more power. Power set. Set flaps auto. My bad, my voice is going out again.
It's all good.
Nice. That actually looked really good.
Ah, could have been better.
Oh man. I'm gonna, once we get high enough and I get tracking on the ship, I'm gonna take a left. Or I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a left turn. Take us out to sea.
No, Roger.
Yeah, we've actually kept the skies pretty safe for the past month.
Yeah.
Nobody's messing with us. I think all the people looking for the fighters have gone into the other servers that are available.
Yeah, it seems like it. We scared them away.
Yeah. You typically don't have too much success if you fight with us in here.
Yeah, well, they go after the weak legs like me.
Yeah. You're no longer one of those, so they can't really. Oh shoot! I need to.
Well, it's getting harder to shoot down. I don't think a lot of people realize how much we practice. You know, they see the streams, they think that, you know, we haven't run sorties like 1,000 times besides doing the stream.
Yeah. That was the thing. Is like before I even started streaming, I was like flying for like 7 years, almost just like this. Pulling out the main, coming up slightly back to the right because I'm a noob and press the button in time.
Like in order for me to get decent at, you know, to where I am, at least with dogfighting, I've chased 1,000 drones.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, just to get good with like your trigger, or like get good with guns. You know, like that's the like energy management. That's what it boils down to. Like people get discouraged, like they don't understand that it really does take like hundreds of drones before you even get like confident at it. You know, like just get good at shooting stuff. You know, with your gun. Like that's
Just being able to figure out how it's going to turn and, you know, how you're going to turn into it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's all stuff that like, you know, someone might try it 20 times in a row and they might still suck and be like, well, I just suck at this and I'm never trying it again. I'm just gonna keep counting on my missiles. You know?
Well, like it's kind of like flying formation. Like formation, if you're able to join up quick, and find, like, if you lose track of your lead or whatever.
Yeah.
There's parallels to that and dogfighting, and I don't think a lot of people want to see it or see it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why we say try to land on the carrier first.
Yeah. And like that's something right there that like discourages a lot of people. Like they're just not gonna. A lot of people will just not move past that. How's it going, Phil? It's a Phil in the chat. I'm gonna probably level us here at Angels 10.
Actually would help me out a lot, and the reason why I'm able to even sort of keep up with the rolls and stuff now is I was chasing a drone that, on random.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of all over the place. I realized I was like, I'm finally able to kind of keep up with this thing.
Adding Sahara Drive. I should actually be going up on odd altitudes, but I think we're over international waters anyways. So I'm heading east. Generally speaking, in aviation, like if you're VFR, then like you go up at odd altitudes, like 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 feet, or 5,500 feet. And if you're IFR, if it's IFR, it's even like off there's no 500-foot rule, I guess, And then but yeah, if you're going east to west, or like east to west, you're going off like even altitudes, like 8,500 or something, I guess this is close enough, 9,690. That's it's close enough for government work. Yeah, they actually try to get it within a 100-foot window, for like a minus 50 feet, plus 50 feet from the target altitude. They're trying to do a check ride. I'm not sure what your tolerances is for the arc, flying the arc,
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
I know when you're downwind from the ship, you're graded on your downwind after you brake, if it's a case 1 recovery, and you're supposed to be within plus or minus 0.2 nautical miles of the ship for your downwind. But maybe there's a little bit more room for error if you're an instrument and you're like 10 miles away. Or
maybe we should hit up what's that guy's name? CW Lemoyne?
Yeah.
We should ask him. Maybe he knows. Yeah. Well, he should definitely know.
Yeah.
He was actually an F-18 pilot, for those who don't know.
I'll start arguing with him about it. No, my friend, I'll first of all change my profile picture to something faceless, and I'll take off all my videos, so I'm just a nobody on YouTube, and then I'll tell him that, like, no, you're wrong. It's like, because my friend told me that. Like, people don't, like, there's no credibility. Like, some, like, people make, like, some of these comments, and, like, try to argue with people that, like, first of all, you have no credit if you're just a faceless screen name, on YouTube.
It's just arguing with somebody who was that, and obviously when there's a picture and a profile of them holding a gun in the middle of the desert.
Now, with that being said, you could be faceless on YouTube, and if you were to, like, say, like, I'm not trying to say that I'm anything or anything like that, but say you was, like, factually wrong on something, you could come back if you, like, linked a source, like, from actual, like, something real, like.
Yeah.
Nobody ever does that.
And the thing is it's an opportunity to learn. Like, someone sitting there taking the time to kind of correct you. They were there, they were that particular title, so to speak.
Yeah.
And hey, look, we're wrong. It's cool. Like, someone took the time to sit there and correct you. Like, why fight?
Yeah.
Why fight unless you have a source?
Yeah. It's like, you saw it the other day. the Corbin thing. Like I tried to correct someone on that. But granted, it was actually like this other guy that made the claim. You know, like he said, like, well, Corbin can actually carry guns or consider combatants. You know, and I made the comment like, he's right, everyone else is wrong. You know, that was trying to argue with him. Like, and then people start trying to argue with me, and it's like, if you look at my profile picture, I am a Navy Corpsman. I'm holding a freaking saw. Like,
Yeah. Well, the irony is they literally cite a movie, Hacksaw Ridge being a movie, that the whole point behind that is he didn't want to carry a gun, not that they wanted him to.
Yeah. And that's like the source wasn't even the source was anything like against their claim, you know. But like, as much as I've never seen the movie, but from the parts of it that I've seen, I don't think it's probably that. I don't think I would like it very much, probably. But
yeah, I don't think you would care for it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy that like they. And I'm not saying that like someone could claim that there's something they're not online. Like that certainly happens all the time, you know. But also like you could click on my name, like there is actually some credibility, like some evidence that I am who I say I am, you know.
And let's face it, if you were going to steal valor, you're going to say we're Navy SEAL.
You're writing books. No, like you know, like if you, and it's not just like if you like Google my name and stuff, you know, like you can find, you know, like like John Guthrie, Navy Corpsman, you know, like there's pretty good evidence that I am who I say I am, you know. It's not just like sources for me, you know, and I'm not saying that people should go through that amount of trouble with every encounter that they see online, you know, but at the same time, you know, like I don't know, I felt like I had more credibility in there than another faceless person did. I think there was pretty good evidence. What's
I remember looking at the picture of, you know, you holding the saw and being like, all right, you know, this guy likes the military, not realizing that's actually you.
I mean, it's not like I don't know. I'm not trying to like push my weight around or anything. You know, it is what it is. But like, yeah, like I was just trying to shed light and educate you. Like, hey, Corpsman can carry guns. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a discussion.
But yeah, there was another time though. I told you about this, I think, where I got accused of stolen valor online, and to combat that, it was on this like forum. And, like they're like trolling one of my videos, and like they tried to say that I wasn't who I said I was. So I went on the forum. I literally put up like a copy of my DD-214. I blacked out my social and stuff like that, you know. But like I literally put up a copy of my DD-214, my old military ID and stuff, you know, and like, you know, blacked out the pertinent info on it and everything. But like it was more than enough evidence that I was who I said I was, you know. But so what these guys did, instead of admitting they were wrong, these people that were accusing me of stolen valor tried to say that that I had stolen the real Doc Guthrie's ID, or the real, like, you know, John Guthrie. Like they weren't arguing, or like they said that, like, yeah, this guy John Guthrie was a Navy Corpsman, you know, but you're not John Guthrie, you're someone else, you know. Just because we're disagreeing, like, because no Corpsman would ever say like what you said, you know, or something like that. I think it was actually over something really stupid, like over we were talking about like breaching or something like that, and I said like you're actually trained to blow off the hinges first, you know, and that is like that's actually a pretty smart way to do it. They're for some reason they had a problem with that, and they're thinking that the military would never train someone like that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons. Oh, coming right, I guess. That's one of the reasons I approached that with caution. You know, or like tell people like I guess civilians like to approach it with caution. It's not always. Sometimes the real deal might be inconveniently telling you something that like might disagree with your notion or something, but like I've seen a lot of people get falsely accused by it because like especially now that we live in the age of the internet, you know, for a while there's a lot of phonies out there trying to like say that they said, you know, they were like a Navy SEAL or something like that. There's a lot of really good guys like Don Shipley out there, who would go out there and like, you know, post them on YouTube and, you know, like make fun of him and stuff. But he built like this following, you know, like a cult following. And I almost see it as like kind of a dangerous thing because a lot of those guys that like enjoy those videos don't actually know how to debunk a phone, you know, and like a lot of times when they latch on to that idea, they don't let it go, you know, even after like the evidence does show that the guy is legit, you know. And Don Shipley has now had to do that a few times, like tell his followers like lay off this guy, he is real, you know. Like
I've seen it in martial arts like that.
yeah.
You know, they would do they used to do these things called like dojo storms. So basically,
Yeah.
you'd go there and like roll with the guy and just fucking toy him up, you know,
Yeah.
tool him up rather. And there's actually a guy not too far away from where I live now. It was like right around when I moved up here, and they fucking caught him.
And I've actually seen it happen. I told you about that Navy SEAL, Stephen Bass, that got accused of stolen valor. He's actually one of the most decorated SEALs out there. Someone tried to call him a fake Navy SEAL. Like they was because they were like, he would never say these things. You know, like a real SEAL wouldn't carry himself this way. Like this guy's way too cocky, or something like that. You know, like he has every freaking right to be cocky. That's Stephen Bass. You know, like that's. Why don't you go fucking raid the Taliban compound and get freaking like over 100 kills in one mission?
That's a bad fucking dude. That's not the type of guy that you want to be talking shit about.
Yeah, like that's a. I mean, there's a that guy's like a legend in the special operations community. Like, like he got accused of it. And that was one of like over the years. Like I know like some people claim like, well, I just hate the people that are trying to like steal valor and everything, but I found that can't actually be the case because a lot of these people are just out to like I think they're out to just be a jerk to someone half the time because even when it's evidence that the guy is legit, they still stay on. They keep latched on. If they really were about defending the valor, then they would shut up immediately and apologize if that was the case, you know, which they don't. I've yet to see that. You know, what's up?
If you've noticed throughout history, especially the 1600s, people love fucking witch hunts.
Yeah, exactly. It's a witch hunt. Once they get latched on that idea, it's like, it's almost like with our court system. Like they say, it's innocent until proven guilty. Like you almost have to prove your innocence, you know, in a lot of these things. Like I understand if like someone makes a claim, like, hey, I was a Marine, hey, I was in the Navy or something like that. Like now they might have to have the burden of proof. You know, like the burden of proof is always on the positive one making the claim. But at the same time, once they have evidence for that, you know, or once they show it to you, like, don't latch on, you know, like, don't.
Well, it's like the perfect example of, like, probable cause, right? So we have probable cause.
Yeah.
Probable cause is supposed to state you were there at that time, and it's probable that you, like, committed the crime, or, like, whatever, right? But like you said, there's a lot of time, like, a lot of things in our justice system, like, just do something very simple that most people have been for. At least me, at least. You know, traffic court. You go to traffic court, you have to prove that you were by reasonable, like, you can sit there and
you have to prove traffic. Like, yeah, that's a good point. You have to prove your innocence there, because otherwise they're always going to side the ticket.
All it is one guy saying yes, and here's a summons, and you going, no, yeah, I was there, but, and then you go, oh, there.
Yeah. But we can fix that if they would just get rid of the stupid quotas.
Absolutely. Or submit proof.
Yeah.
Submit camera proof. The problem is that
back
when
to
you
the
are
right
speeding, and you do plead not guilty, they're gonna be like, no, you were guilty.
Yeah.
So it's like this give and take. Like for all the times I paid a ticket, you know, because I let it down, I didn't do anything, and the times that I actually probably did do something, hypothetically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
like it's this give and take. So but it is fucked up.
Yeah.
I paid $500. I remember when I first, like 2016, paid $500 because this guy said that I was doing, like, I passed the truck that was going really slow, and he said that I was over the line, like I didn't pass it the right way, which I did. And I went a little bit faster than the speed limit to make sure that I could get around safely. This truck was doing 38 miles an hour in a 55 in a one-lane like road. So 2 tickets I got. I ended up getting like, I don't know, seatbelt and like something else. It was $500.
Yeah. It's crazy sometimes. Like the minor traffic infractions are $500,000.
Yep. And it was like a month after my 4-year-old was born too. I was so pissed. So actually 2015.
Yeah, that could have been more Christmas.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, he was born in October, so it was in sometime in early November.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get to like work.
That's happened to me a few times, man. I got tickets at like some of the worst times of my life. Like, couldn't get a ticket at.
Yeah, because you're just fucking. It's probably when you're not paying attention. You're not like when I'm driving, I'm constantly looking in my rearview mirror.
Okay.
You know, like I'm constantly looking for police, probably more than I should, instead of just driving safely.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, like if I'm constantly getting tickets and I lose my license or I have to pay these fucking things and get lawyers and all that shit, it's like so costly.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, the easy thing is like, well, don't do it, don't speed or whatever. Well, the problem is that I've been pulled over when I wasn't speeding, and I have been, you know, oh, well, you fit the description of blah blah blah. It's like, oh, really?
That's how it goes now. My bad, I've had a couple of late.
How's your fuel?
Still got quite a bit, 11.5. How about you?
I refueled when I was at the airport, so
Oh.
14.2.
Yeah, I still am not getting to You want to try another roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have the ball. Okay. Pull it a little bit more. Easing the ball. Easing the ball a little bit more. Back to level.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Overshot level a little bit, but yeah, I want to be smooth versus just trying to get it on there. Heck yeah. Keeping the sky safe. See, this is why we had to shoot her. Oh, my bad. It's coming back to the left. I'm going a couple waypointing, and I should have announced that.
No, it's all good. I got you. What were you saying?
But yeah, once we got rid of all the people that are shooting at us, we can actually like do formation. Look at this. I'm actually on switches to safe right now. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, honestly, I
It took
haven't.
like 300 streams to get there.
A lot of cooler kills.
In fact, I'm even going to be extra ballsy. I'm going to turn my lights back on. All almost like we're flying in a friendly area.
I'm lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh no, you probably used the L key, didn't you?
Yeah, I was joking.
Oh man.
I wasn't really gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
I was
No.
just doing it for.
If you press the L key, though, you're DC.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck my life. There you are.
Well, you're still synced, but your nose wheel is on. And it's like, yeah, all the lights are on. Yeah, you never want to press the L key in the Super Bug, even if you're joking. The Super Bug doesn't understand jokes.
Oops. I didn't realize it did that. My bad.
Using power. I'm gonna probably RTV anyways though. Yeah, you got your light all.
How far from the ship are you? Am I ahead of you or behind you?
You're behind me, but you got a big ass landing light on, even though your gear is up. Maybe if you press L again, be careful. You're about to hit me. Okay, now. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay, yeah. If you're refrained from pressing L anymore, you might be seen. I'll pull up. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you have to finagle it, and, like press L like once at a time and like check it, and like sometimes you can finagle it back into unglitchy state. Alright, I'm coming in right now. I'm gonna come back towards the ship.
Roger. I'm gonna get on the ship and then I'll
yeah. Well, right now you're dark, so that's where you want to be. Probably.
Oh.
Well, at least according to me, like I don't know if you're actually dark though, like on your screen, but yeah, that's the thing though, is it's probably not gonna match up anymore. Like you'll be lit up on my screen, you won't be lit up on yours. I'm gonna go ahead and go nose cold. Probably commence at about 30 miles, or no, 20 miles. Turn.
You got two.
Oh shoot, okay, using power. Not bad.
That's all good. What's your airspeed?
450 or 460.
Oh, there we go. All right, cool.
Power. Already under maximum trap weight. Way up ahead. Are you gonna go in first, or do you want me to?
I can go in first. I'll drop back.
Yeah, because I'm actually about to finish here, so you're already going to be ahead of me. You're on my wing right now.
Roger, I'll pull back.
Yeah. So, here, I'll go ahead and actually get some distance in time. I got the gas for it. Should be 400 mid state 7.0.
20 miles up down.
Well, forgot that too, I think. I would have forgotten it. Should be 400 platform, state 6.5.
Platform, state 9.8, 15.2 miles.
That should be 400, 10 miles of needles, fly up, fly right.
User disconnected from your channel.
That is up as Joe. Should be 400, 3 miles down and dirty.
Three 017 miles.
Should be 400 is on glide slope slightly right. Super Hornet ball 6.3 manual.
There's 3 miles down and dirty.
Ooh, no. That's embarrassing.
What happened?
2-wire. Yeah, I saw it drifting low, the ball, but I was just late on my corrections.
There's 2 miles, state 8.9.
I sometimes like poultry more than 2-wire. I definitely like poultry more than 1-wire. 1-wire is unacceptable.
I'm still happy that I landed the ship without exploding.
Yeah. Taxi another 2-wire. They're freaking 50% check. Whatever. I see you back there. Nice, slightly right for lineup, I guess. Mine's supposed to be very please.
What was that?
Watch. I think I'm supposed to have my PBS 7s on. I want to watch you land. There. Looking good. I can't tell. Shoot, oh yeah, you're right on there.
Ah, I bolted.
Oh yeah, it's better than what I got.
Fuck.
Hey, at least you even got a 2-wire.
I guess.
Turn all this stuff off. So I'll forget to do that next time I fly. Yeah, past the ramp, my jet was sinking. I was way underpowered. It's way too late to correct.
I do that all the time. Honestly, like my better landings are when I come in a little quick.
Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. You're right there. Oh, man. Hey, it's looking like a good lineup. Ball lineup in AOA from there. You got it.
Coming in fast.
Yeah, I see. Red.
Oh,
You're
there
on
we
speed. You're a little bit under speed now. Nice.
go. Taxi to 1-wire.
Oh. We might have to get that jet checked under deck. But
That's what I survived.
hey, it was a good landing because you can walk away from it.
Although in real life, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have walked away from that.
No,
I would've probably had like a broken.
they got pretty beefy landing gears that it's almost like a big trampoline. You can have like a wing hit the deck and it's not gonna like hurt the pilot probably. Yeah. I mean, they might get mad at you for hitting the wing on the deck, but there's definitely landings that can hurt the pilot. But what's the head? What face?
If you're perplexed by my landing, I am too.
I'm gonna call it a stream there, I think. But I appreciate if anyone tuned in, and hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And as always, happy flying until next time.